Welcome on into the throne here, bringing you the 100% walkthrough. I'm Sirius Sam with clean starts for every level. Last time we went through the second secret level, Sacred Yards, and now we move on to the final level, the Great Pyramid. We are now very close to the Great Pyramid. This is our final destination. All of my readings are going wild, and I have the sense that something big is going to happen, but I'm not sure what exactly. I have detected slight ground tremors, maybe a minor earthquake. It's probably nothing to worry about. All that I can tell you is run to the pyramid and good luck. Oh, all this building up has led us to this moment. Here it comes. You gotta get yourself well equipped here. So, the rockets will be quite nice here. It's too soon to be taking damage about now, so we have to lock in. So that takes care of those clears. You can grab a potion. You can see that clear. Okay, we are missing our rockets here, so we're switching to the chain gun now. Keep this up. Yeah, that can happen. Look behind you in case you don't want them leaping behind you like that. I don't have armor here, but we do have a potions that keep coming back every now and then. But the health doesn't stop for this part. That's easy with that, at the very least. Alright, we're gonna purposely let this wave drag out a little bit so we can grab some health. Some ammo too. Right, back to full health. Here comes the next part of the clear wave. Not as bad as the first part, but this clear wave. Keep this up. Alright. If you don't relent, you are going to take them out sooner or later. Now it's time for the chain gun here. You're done here, for now anyway, with the clears. Now on to wearables. take them out, then take out your cannon here, because I don't know how I didn't take damage, but that was pretty cool. That didn't happen, but at the beginning they're pretty fast with releasing them. After that you can line down a little bit. You'll get a little bit of a break. For now. Alright, so keep at it. Here's another wave of werewolves. Alright, there's still more where that came from. I'm in fast. Next wave, here they come. Go. Nice little stroll with pretty much here. He's killed pretty much. Keep this up. And that'll take care of them. You get a little break. You do not get to rest easy here for this first part. If you can, I think you can. Don't get the backpack. You think you can do it without. You feel like you have plenty of cannonballs, because I recommend holding a position in a corner, and you need to be fast because they don't give you time. These biomechs aren't going to wait for you to kill these werewolves. And the same thing's going to be said about this upcoming wave. Well, we got rid of the werewolves. They were kind of a concern, honestly. A big concern for us. Big time. Biomech. Sounds like anything. Could be another biomech coming. Oh, see, look at here he is. Already shot his rocket. Goodness, what was that? Bounced off. When they're all over the place like this, I would recommend to change them. We can use the grenade launcher here. I'm gonna get some biomech majors again pretty soon. And back here we go. We just had another one show himself. There's another biomech major. Look at that, we just got multiple kills right there. A cannonball. That'll about do it. Here comes the clear wave. And they will not wait for you to kill the biomechs either. So they won't wait for you to finish that wave. We don't have time to keep picking up health, so we have to take it easy around here though. Just full chain gun ammo almost. Just move around like this a little bit. Almost done here. And that will take care of them. But boy, we sure need some more ammo for a chain gun, so we'll pick that up. Also pick up some health. Yeah, I was waiting for that backpack to spawn again. Alright, full health. There we go. And yo, another backpack. There we go. You know, don't mind if we do. We need full chain gun ammo and full ammo on our cannonball. For the cannon, that is. Alright. Ourselves another cutscene. Holy shit, look at the size of that dude. Quite the gargantuan. You know, we're skipping. Look at this. Because we don't have time to wait. He's gonna chase our ass.
Well, you're a big one, ain't you?
And crush us, so we need to get to business. Start picking up these biomech majors. So you can't even wait during the cutscene because the closer he will get to crushing the door in that cutscene, so you have to, not allowed to wait around. In fact, he's coming down. So we're grabbing the backpack. And we have to start getting away from him. So, yeah, I haven't mentioned his name. His name is Aksan. The guy that's really huge dude right there chasing us. That Sam just called the big one because he is. Yeah. No time to let up here. Oh, wow. That was some crazy dodging from those rockets. Well, now we can start attacking Aksan a little bit. Armor, don't mind if we do. Attacking them slowly, surely. Got wearables in this wave, so they're generous with the cannonballs they give you. So you don't have time to dilly-dally around in this wave. our mission here, you gotta take out Uxon here, and this is as serious as it gets. Probably could have used a few more cannonballs before grabbing the Sirius backpack, but Uxon is getting closer. We don't have time to stick around. He's gonna crush us if we take any longer. Been damaged him a little bit. See the werewolves coming, so we're just taking them out. Gotta be fast with taking out werewolves, for sure. The quicker you go, you can despawn some enemies, by the way. Though you may not want to do it. It's possible to get all the kills, but what kind of a maniac are you? You don't have time for this. You gotta be serious. Not taking any damage though, which is pretty cool. I should shut up with that, with how I'm doing damage-wise, so I don't jinx it. Because we are approaching the final stretch here. I see that right there. Good time to get the cannon. We're able to get one. I would also recommend blowing up this. Can't blow it up. Never mind. There's some kamikazes actually approaching us. Yeah, and that apparently that is not strong enough to destroy those things. Yeah, look at that. We're armor's going down. Kind of getting attacked pretty bad here. Start using the cannon again. Alright, gotta use the chain gun here. That's a timer, by the way, for that door to open. That's what you're doing here. You're biding your time until that door opens. And then you get out of here. There's no game here that we're playing. We really gotta get out of here pretty soon. Oh, it's almost time for us to get out here, though. You can also get the werewolves to break them, but okay, this is it. It's your cue to get out. Alright, here we go. We're in the Great Period. The Great Pyramid now. It's time, and we gotta wrap things up here. And as you can see, there was no secrets. Yeah, there's no secrets in this map, unless you play the HD version. But we're playing the classic version to get more of an authentic experience, of course. Alright, place the artifact. And do your thing, Sam. Look at that. Oh, that's Sirian technology for you. Starry night. Here's the mothership. Time for us to make our way to the top of it now. Here we go. To the top we go. So this one we don't have to skip. We can watch the rest of this cutscene, by the way. Boarded. This is... We're not quite at the mothership, but we're at the top of the Great Pyramid here. And make your way to the Sirius cell. Not...
And I thought I saw the last of you.
Yeah. Me too, Sam. But... this is who we've got to contend with. So, here's the gimmick. This hut's gonna continue to regenerate. And you're gonna use the chain gun to destroy his projectiles, so... And you're gonna go through these little mechanisms here, and... Okay, he's using his laser now. There goes all our armor. I wasn't expecting that attack. Okay, so there's certain rockets. Oh my goodness. Can use... Yikes. You want to get him taken out in one cycle. It's almost time. Well, they're gonna start spawning potions now, though. Gotta be quick. And just like that, that's how you...
You want to get him in the center. Headset's dying, but that's okay. Finish it.
It ain't the size that matters, it's how you use it.
That is correct, Sam. Well said. Those are very wise words indeed.
Now, to board the mothership. Look at that. So, we'll talk more about Uxon later, after we watch this cutscene. So, that's it. We're in.
not necessary to dial a 1 when calling this number.
What the?
Will you please hang up and try your call again?
Not again. Yeah, this is Sirius Sam calling for Mental. I guess you're not home right now. I have a special delivery package for you. I'll be there soon to give it to you in person. I'm on my way over right now. Thanks, bye. It's time for bed, kids. Cartoons are over.
Yep. And that is it. Yep. And it's almost 11 for me. 10:57 actually. And this is the credits music. So there we go. It's slowly heading. So like he mentioned, yeah, Mental is not home yet. So we are taking a trip. But we're taking a trip there to be ready for him. And by he has a delivery for us. In other words, he's ready to kick his ass. And we'll do that soon enough. Because what follows, I believe, is Sirius Sam, the second encounter afterwards, which I'll have to prepare for sometime in the future. But for now, it'll be a little break. But there is an extra video I will have to do. Because, yeah, I did mention that there is a level with 2 versions. That's right, there's Karnak demo. That's going to be the extra video. But man, this was a nice, like, right here. There's some nice credits. Credits already went by, honestly. And the theme is pretty cool. And it goes on a loop, but you know what? It's pretty cool. And we just finished. The campaign, the main campaign. Well, there is only the main campaign and the demo and yeah. It can be pretty tough, all right. This level. This will test your wits, your might, and it'll require you to steel your nerves. For this one, yeah, have the feel for the steel ready, and you'll be set. And that was the Great Pyramid, guys. Man. So, just to go over a few things, you have a big fight at the start with lots of waves of enemies. You've got, hold up. So you've got 4 waves total, but they're pretty long. The first wave of clears is the worst one out of the bunch. So you will alternate with your rocket launcher and your chain gun a little bit for them. For the first half of the first wave of clears. And the second half, it's grenade launcher and chain gun. And after that, you have a little bit of rest to prepare for the wearable wave. The last part of the wearable wave, you have to, really, keep your eyes peeled, and you have to be aloof on that one because you have with the blind wearables that just circle around the arena. You really you just have to find a corner that's ideal and fire away with the cannon. And then after that is the biomech wave. As intimidating and nerve-wracking as it may seem, it's not so bad. It's the second easiest one with the last wave. The last wave is the easiest wave, which is the second, which is another wave of clears, which you can. And thanks to the biomechs that open up those gates that blow them up, you can use them to take them out with your chain gun, and then stock up to full health and full ammo. And then after that, skip the cutscene right away so you can deal with be focused with dealing enemies, and you have plenty of time to get away from Uxon. That's the first part. It's tricky. The real test of endurance comes from making your way to the Great Pyramid and all while taking out enemies along the way and running away from Uxon. So you will depend on your cannonball a lot. You'll kind of spam it, and you kind of have to, and maybe use the chain gun occasionally, which I think does the trick. Laser gun a little bit too. It's tough. Once you get to the Great Pyramid, you do have to wait for the timer to let the door open, and then you can go inside, make your way to the top of the Great Pyramid, where you're going to face Uxon. That's not as bad as running away from him. Make sure you get him low enough and one cycle in. And you gotta be... And he has to be in the red before you activate the trap. Before you activate the beam to take him out, because he regenerates health. And I said all I needed to say. Yeah, I know my explanation was long, but I think it's very necessary. I am doing for this walkthrough because I know how overwhelming and nerve-wracking it is. But just for you to steal your nerves, have confidence, and just be courageous in this. But it was a blast. Yeah, thank you guys for sticking around for this walkthrough. It was awesome. So, that's a wrap for the campaign. So that means we're going to finish up with a little extra video. And that's going to be the Karnak demo. So, do stay tuned for that. For now, this is Slickful down here. And I'll catch you guys later.